Hey guys, and welcome to another video here today with some Armored Kill Team Deathmatch on Death Valley. I really just wanted to catch up, and talk about a few things really. So that's kind of what I'm going to do in this video. No real subject per se, just a quick chat, go over a couple of things. Just to start, in this game, I am using my new keyboard. I bought a new keyboard, the Corsair K60, lovely keyboard, loving it. And I also tried to use my cloth mat for a change rather than my beloved ice mat, which I've been using for 7 years or something ridiculous. So I was struggling a little bit with that in this game, if I'm honest. Going from such a smooth surface that I've been used to for so long, then going to cloth, it really does feel quite restrictive. Even though I'm sure it's not. It's because when you've had such a smooth surface, any bit of resistance, you do feel it. But I'm sure that's something I'd get used to. So, what's been going on? Well, you may or may not have seen a little Rage video about the Medal of Honor beta. That's been announced. It's going to be on Xbox 360 only. I'm not really going to go over my thoughts on that. I think I've moaned enough. But yeah, it's going to be exclusive to Xbox 360, coming early October. Despite the fact that it's going to be on console, I will make the most of it. I am going to get some beta footage up from the Xbox. It's not ideal, but at least people can see how the game is shaping up. I've got some plans in place so I can record some of my Xbox footage and get that up. Providing I don't have to pre-order it on Xbox or something silly like that, I will get some Xbox footage up for you guys on this channel, so stay tuned for that. I've also got something else planned by using a controller as well, but more on that later in the week, so stay tuned. And I've really just been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. I've been playing a lot of Global Offensive lately, so much so that this Battlefield game is probably one of my first in like 2 weeks. But I'm really enjoying the game. I'm starting to try and get back into the competitive side of things, and I'm kind of relearning everything. Again, as it's been such a long time out of Counter-Strike, and obviously it's a new game as well. It's going okay-ish. A bit of magic mixed with plenty of derpishness right now. Making a few silly mistakes, really, that I should never be making, but it's getting back into that Counter-Strike mentality, I think. I will get some footage up, I think, of CSGO, maybe playing some scrims, maybe some deathmatch footage in the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. I've also been doing a bit of a playthrough on Black Mesa, which you've seen. So I've done as much as I can on that now. It only goes up to the Lambda core. The rest of the game hasn't been finished yet. But I've done up to there, and I've kept all my save files and whatnot. So when they do finish, or add in some more levels, I will carry on with that series. But I've been throwing together some comparison videos of the original Half-Life and Black Mesa Source. And they've been proving pretty popular, so I'll do some more of those. I've got a couple more planned, and it really does showcase, the amount of effort they've actually gone into with this Black Mesa game. Some of the levels really do look phenomenal. I think they've done as much as they possibly can with the Source engine. And you could tell they've put a lot of work into it, a lot of thought into the level design. And even though they're basing the level design on Half-Life, there are a few tweaks here and there, especially in the Lambda core, a couple of different parts as well. So they put a lot of effort into that. What else? Well, I've been playing a little bit of Borderlands. I wouldn't say a lot. When I say play, I've loaded the game up. I haven't really played it properly yet. But I wanted to get a couple of videos on that up, but I'm not really that excited for Borderlands, if I'm honest. I know a lot of people have been playing it, but I will get round to it. I've just been busy with other games, really. As well, I'm going to do a couple of gameplay footages on Blacklight Retribution. It's a free-to-play game. I played it, I can't remember how long ago it was, but I played it a while ago now. I played it quickly and then never really picked it up. But I've been looking at it recently, and it's really been shaping up to look quite nice. So I'm going to do, I think, a gameplay footage for you guys to check that out and see how that game's sort of panning out. And then we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Medal of Honor's out now within sort of the next month. And I'm really going to be interested to see how this shapes up, because it is a game I'm really looking at, to to move to potentially. It depends really, you know. I mean, I'm really enjoying Counter-Strike right now. And I just want to see how Medal of Honor is actually going to shape up before doing anything. But I think it'd be quite a smooth move for me moving to Medal of Honor, considering how much time I've spent on you know, an effort being put into Battlefield 3. So I think that'll be quite a smooth transition. But there's nothing quite like Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is such a skillful game. When you win at Counter-Strike, it feels a lot more rewarding than other games. So, you know, the urge and, you know, the motivation to stay with Counter-Strike, you know, is quite high. And last but not least, a bit of a funny video, really. I've been seeing on the internet a little bit lately, and I've seen a couple of videos on it, of the Battlefield knife bug. You may not be familiar with it, but check out my video. I'll put the link in the description. Essentially, at any given time on a Battlefield map, only one knife takedown can actually be performed. So what that means is, let's say you're going in for a knife on a map, and somebody else has already gone in for a knife, and I mean actually, you know, when it goes into the animation, your knife will fail. And you won't be able to perform that knife until the cooldown of around 5 to 6 seconds has actually taken place. Now, I didn't believe this myself, so I had to try it out, and it did prove to be the case. I really thought it was. I thought I was being trolled. I thought this was a late April Fool's joke or something, but it is true. And try it out for yourselves. I think what's happening is the individual cooldown that you get between knives has been somehow transferred over to the server, but who knows. Either way, check out loads more videos coming in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Cheers.